So I ordered and received a PlayStation Vita from eBay back in October, and today I'm going to show you what came in the box, as well as what Vita games I've been playing, and also PSP games I've been playing on this system. Hey everybody, Bloodman Bobby here. So yes, we're going to be talking about the Vita that I ordered from eBay. So as I said in the intro, I ordered and received the system back in October, but I didn't really get around to doing a video until now because I've been bogged down by other projects, but I'm finally taking a look at the system today. I'll show you the unboxing of the system. The box itself, it just came with the PS Vita itself and the charging cable as well as the charging block. I wanted to get a original version of the Vita. I know they came out with the Slim, but I wanted to get an original variant of the system because I wanted to experience the OLED screen and all that. As far as the system itself goes, it came in pretty decent condition. There was some scuffing that you could see on the top where the game card slot and the mystery accessory port is. There's also a bit of scuffing on both the left and right sides, as well as the bottom near the USB port and the headphone jack, and you could also see a little bit of scratching on the back, but overall the system came in pretty decent condition. All the buttons work just fine, as well as the dual analog sticks and the shoulder buttons. And this is what the system looks like when it's turned on. As you can see, really functional. The screen looks really nice, really vibrant. I really like how it doesn't look overly saturated. It looks just fine. You can see that I'm sliding around. One issue with the screen on my particular Vita is, unfortunately, mine has a bit of a blotchiness on the screen. Not when it looks like this, as when it's turned on normally, it looks just fine. But I noticed that when I play the Vita in dark rooms, I'll notice if the screen turns black, like the loading screen in Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. I'll notice that if the screen turns black, I'll see some like blotchy bits on the screen. It's really hard to illustrate on video because it normally doesn't show up most of the time. Like if I'm just playing the system right now, it looks just fine in good lighting, but it's mostly noticeable like if I'm playing in the dark, I'll see bits of blotchiness on the screen. But for the most part, especially in good lighting, the screen looks just fine. I've also been I played around with a couple features of the Vita outside of games. Like I use the camera. It's not a very good camera. It just kind of reminds me of the image quality of the Nintendo 3DS's camera. And I could actually play YouTube videos on this system, although because the Vita has been discontinued, there is no more dedicated YouTube app. Now I have to go out to the web browser of the Vita, and unfortunately, it's not a very optimal experience. I can't just go to YouTube's website because then the website starts glitching out. What I have to do is I end up Google searching videos. So if I wanted to watch, say, a Redline Reviews video, I would have to Google up Redline Reviews in the web browser and click on a video from the search results. At least for me, that's what's happening on my particular system. But as far as the system goes, I would say that the Vita works pretty well. Oh, and I also wanted to get this system before Sony he closes the PlayStation Store for Vita, and especially since now that the Vita has been discontinued, I think it's a matter of when, not if, Sony closes the Vita store. And I've been playing some games on the system, and I'll show you some of the games on the on-screen menu here in this video. So I've been playing a mixture of both Vita games as well as PSP games that I downloaded a while back for my red and black PSP, and I managed to bring them over to my Vita. So I'll go over with a couple of the Vita games I've been playing. I plan to get more in the future. So the couple that I have been playing is God of War HD Collection. I'm currently trying to get through the first God of War. It's really fun, really brutal game. God of War might actually become one of my favorite Sony franchises. I really enjoyed the hack and slash combat, and it's enjoyably grotesque gameplay. Having fun fighting some really crazy enemies in that game and playing as the mighty and angry Kratos. But it's so far one of my favorite games to play on the Vita. The other Vita game I've been playing is Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends. This game I actually bought a while ago for my PlayStation TV. which you might remember it was Sony's micro console. It was basically Sony's attempt to make a consoleized version of the Vita, and that instead of having a screen, you could just plug this into your TV, and it took PlayStation Vita game cards. So I played Extreme Legends on the PlayStation TV. It doesn't really look that good. It plays it's passable on the Vita. Like, it's mainly the system I've been playing Extreme Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends on. Like, it's passable, although at times the frame rate can be pretty choppy. But it's the kind of game I like to play, as I like to put it. I like to sort of call it my sort of junk food kind of game, in that it may not have like the greatest story or voice acting, but I still like going around in Dynasty Warriors, slashing up 15, soldiers at once. So for it's that kind of thing. That's my reason for playing Dynasty Warriors 8 Extreme Legends, as well as really the Warriors games in general. I do have a couple PSP games that I've been playing on the Vita. The first one is Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. I wanted to play it ever since I played the demo version on my PSP 3000. Gameplay so far is pretty good. Not that it's a bad game. I was able to get into the gameplay mechanic where you're able to kidnap soldiers and get them to work for you, as well as playing a few stages. But I still think I'm getting the hang of Peace Walker, because I'm so used to playing Metal Gear Solid 3 on my 3DS and also on my PS4 through PlayStation Now, that it's still taking me a bit of time to getting used to the controls of Peace Walker, but I hope to one of these days get even more into the game than I am now. And the other PSP game that I've been playing on my Vita is Ridge Racer for the PSP, which I actually really like that game. It's a lot of fun driving these fictional cars around these really crazy courses and doing drifting in order to fill up your nitrous so that you can make your cars temporarily go faster. So it's been a lot of fun collecting cars in that game and getting to race them. If you have a Vita, I highly recommend getting Ridge Racer PSP for your system. So overall, I would say that the Vita that I got has been pretty good. It came in decent condition. Yeah, there's some scuffing on it, but overall it's been a very functional system. All the buttons work and so forth, and I've been having fun playing games on the system, and I hope to play even more in the future. So that has been my look. This is by no means a review. This is more of like a observational video, like talking about my experience playing the PS Vita and how it came when I ordered this particular one from eBay. So those are my thoughts on this particular PlayStation Vita. Let me know your thoughts down below. Do you have a Vita yourself? What are your favorite games? Some games that I'm planning to get in the future, I am thinking of getting the two Ninja Gaiden games. I know Koei Tecmo brought over Ninja Gaiden, I believe it was Sigma 1 and 2 to the Vita, and one of these days I'm hoping to get my hands on the Metal Gear Solid HD collection, which contains both MGS2 and 3 as well. So let me know your thoughts down below on the Vita, and until next time, this has been Blood Moon Bobby, and thank you all for watching. Hi everyone, thanks for watching this Blood Moon Bobby video. Like and share the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel to see more of my videos, and ring the bell to be notified about my latest uploads. Don't forget to follow me on social media for my latest opinions and video updates. I hope to see you next time.